Good morning, everyone. Thank you again for the introduction. My name is Vera, Levter. I'm a nurse practitioner. I work as a nurse practitioner for the last 8 years, and I work with different kind of patients, but my main focus is on true health. Not when we pick the medication and it temporarily helps us, but on a true health that we improve our habits and that improves our health drastically. So today, as we continue, today is our second, I can't say it class, I can't say it lesson, second talk. And today we're gonna talk how Nourish and Flourish, and the main idea today is about free radicals. You probably heard it. Free radicals here and there. Who are those creatures? Where do they exist? What do they do in our body? Should we be afraid of them? Or maybe they are friends? Who are those free radicals? So that's what we're going to talk today about, free radicals. So let's talk about what they cause. What kind of conditions those free radicals cause? Cancer. Oxidative stress, which is a result of free radicals, induces DNA mutations and promote tumor development. Not nice. Heart disease. Free radicals lead to cardiomyopathy, big heart, and heart failure, when heart cannot pump properly anymore. Free radicals lead to dementia. Not nice at all. Free radicals lead to arthritis because they damage joint tissues. They lead to cataract because it oxidizes lens proteins. Let's see what else they do. They cause lung disease. You probably heard of asthma and COPD. That's what free radicals cause. They cause inflammation to the lung tissues. Premature aging. Those who wants to look pretty, have good collagen, have good skin, well, free radicals damage it. And we will have premature aging. Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, this is the bowel disease. It causes inflammation in our bowel, and we cannot tolerate tons of food because of free radicals. Also, it contributes to diabetes. Overproduction of free radicals linked to insulin resistance, and our pancreas stop to work. So, what are those free radicals? So, free radicals are small molecules, teeny, tiny, baby molecules that have, every molecule has an electron around it. And free radicals have one electron that is missing or too much. So, they're very unstable. And because they are unstable, they try to steal electron from healthy cells. And this damaging the healthy cell. So, they steal one. And once this is damaged, they steal another, and they steal another, and then the whole organ gets damaged. Why? Because they're trying to get stabilized in our body, because they just missing electron there. And you can take a look at this balance beam on the slide. So when we have it in balance, we have enough electrons on both sides, stable molecule. Once it's off balance, it's trying to steal some electron to keep it in balance again. So, how we call it? Oxidative stress. Ooh, dangerous, nasty thing. Okay, so where those free radicals come from? Let's see. They are coming from air pollution. Can we control it? No. We breathe in the same air, especially if we live in New York and New Jersey area. We cannot control air pollution. That's what we breathe in. Cigarette smoke. If we don't have to smoke, we just have to breathe it in order for us to get tons of free radicals in our bodies. Pesticides. Well, we also kind of can control, but hard to control, right? Let's see where else those free radicals come from. Sugar and refined carbs. Ooh, our body hates it when we eat white sugar because it converts to free radicals and cause a lot of damages. Processed meat, fried food, processed snack, and fast food. And what I'm gonna stop a little bit on is the vegetable oil. And what a vegetable oil we use? Sunflower, corn, soybean, canola, and other oils. So those oils cause horrible free radical intrusion in our body. How? If you will take a look, you can just Google how vegetable oils are made. It's a complicated process. It's multiple step process. It's not like we take sunflowers, we press oil out of it, and we get the sunflower oil. Not at all, completely. It's a complicated process. It's a lot of chemicals are added in. And when we use these vegetable oils, I'm not talking about cold pressed olive oil, I'm talking about vegetable oils. When we use it, it causes a lot of damage, and we're gonna talk more about it. And when the restaurants use it for deep frying, it causes so much radicals in our body that it will stimulate cancer cells. Can you imagine? Now, if you go to fast food restaurants or any type of restaurants, do you think they're gonna use organic olive oil? No, they use the cheapest oil. If you go to Costco, you know, this huge gallon of oil costs, I don't know, like $5? $5? I don't know, $7? So this amount of good olive oil, let's say, supposed to be probably $150, not $5. And once we eat it, for our body, it's very hard to metabolize this type of vegetable oils. And it causes damage that if we will not change something, it will be irreversible. Now, let's talk. I'm going to give you one fact. Whew. I'm going to scare you now, but maybe not. One French fry equals one cigarette smoking. You're going to tell me, this is kind of nonsense. What you're telling me, Vera, is nonsense. Well, let me prove it. When French fries are cooked in vegetable oils that we just talked about, it produces aldehyde, some substance called aldehyde. And these aldehydes, they highly dangerous carcinogenic agents, usually found in cigarette smoke. Ooh. If you just ate, yesterday let's say, you just ate a small, small plate of French fries, and there, let's say, is 25 French fries in this plate. You just smoked 25 cigarettes. It's not that you smoked, but you got this amount of aldehyde in your body. And this aldehyde definitely causing damage to all organs. Now let me ask you some tricky questions. What if you would come to my house and I would tell you, I have a beautiful dinner for you. I have French fries, I have burger, I have chicken nuggets, but they are on my shelf actually for 3 months. It's okay, it still looks good, it even smells good. Would you eat it? Really? So I made an experiment. At the end of October, I went to McDonald's and I bought French fries, chicken nuggets, and burgers that I haven't eaten, I don't know, in how many years. I bought it. So it was smelly in the beginning, but then I just left it on the shelf, and it looks absolutely beautiful, and it smells beautiful, and I'm gonna show you. This is just amazing. Take a look at this 3-month-old French fries. Take a look at this burger. Meat is still there. There is no mold. Cheese is still there. Melted cheese. Ooh. Still there. Take a look at this chicken nuggets. I hope you will never, ever get any fast food again. Our food in our stomach has to come in and out. It literally has to take about 3 to 4 hours to process. And this food, if we can't it didn't even get spoiled. This food caused us so much damage that America is on the edge right now with chronic conditions. Those chronic conditions like COPD, if you want to see actually, Irina just gonna walk around, so you can take a look. If you have COPD, if you have diabetes, if you have high cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure, if you have cancer, if you had cancer in the past, we all can control it. Not with medications. With medications in the beginning, just to help our body. But once we change our way of eating, we actually heal ourselves. We look good. We feel good. We're full of energy. Now, what actually helps? How we can fight these free radicals that we have in our body for sure? Even if we eat clean, we still get free radicals from air and from pollution. So what should we do? Those free radicals can be beaten by antioxidants. Who are antioxidants? Vera, stop throwing those words at us, right? Antioxidants are usually found in this type of food. Let me show you. This is just a small example. So it's berries, leafy green vegetables, citrus, tomatoes, other fruits and vegetables, nuts like almonds, walnuts, flaxseed, ginger, garlic, onion, chia seeds. I have to tell you, all raw food contains antioxidants. And what they do, they neutralize free radical and they heal damaged cell. You probably heard some stories when patient had cancer, then he switched to, let's say, green juices, and his cancer went away. How? Because antioxidants are very helpful in healing our cells. Most of the time, we don't even know what's going on in our body, because once we have symptoms, it means we are very, very sick. But by the time we get symptoms, we already become very sick. We just don't know about this. So, in our diet, we're supposed to have 75% of our daily food intake supposed to come from raw fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. So 75%, it's, let's say you have 4 meals a day. Your breakfast, your lunch, your second lunch, and your dinner. So only one of those meals should be cooked. I'm not even talking about meat, chicken, fish, eggs. I'm not even talking about this. So your breakfast should be probably juice or smoothie. Your lunch supposed to be fruit salad. Your second lunch supposed to be vegetable salad, which is huge with avocado and kale and all this good stuff. And your dinner, maybe some good soup with beans, or maybe beans and rice. So if we're not there yet, this is the time to change. No one will tell you unless you take it into your hands. If you see that you have chronic headaches, chronic symptoms, chronic fatigue, time to start. If your doctor told you that you will need to take medication for blood pressure, time to start change. And this is in our hands. And God gave us a lot of stuff here around us that is really delicious. And you know, we sometimes think that, you know, fruits and berries are expensive. I hear it all the time. Oh, this is so expensive. Well, once we get sick, it becomes more expensive. And I know people who get billed from the hospital for $70,000 and more. So let's prevent it. Let's not go this route. Let's change it today. And I believe in you guys. I know you can do it. Okay, stay healthy. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time.